Yesterday we looked at lesson 14, today's 15 and 16, so multiplication and division of rational numbers, that's what the RN stands for, and applying the properties of operations to multiply and divide rational numbers. So rules for multiplying rational numbers are the same as rules for multiplying integers. Multiply the absolute values, so remember if it's negative it's going to be a positive. Multiply the absolute values of the two rational numbers. The two numbers or factors have the same sign. Product is positive. If they have opposite signs, one positive, one negative, then their product is negative. We have negative $3.50 times 2. So we multiply the absolute value. So $3.50 times 2 is going to give us $7. And we add that negative sign because they have different signs. Basically the same thing for division. Divide the absolute values of the two rational numbers. If the two numbers have the same sign, the quotient is positive. If they have opposite signs, the quotient is negative. So in 1 year, Melinda's parents spend $2,640.90 on cable and internet. If they spend the same amount each month, what is the resulting monthly charge in the family's income? Well, there's 12 months in a year, so we take negative $2,640.9 because it's how much they spent, so it's a negative amount that they have. So we're trying to figure out what the difference is. Divided by 12, we get 220.08, or $220.08, and because they're opposite signs, we have a negative answer. Now we have the operations. So the first one, associative property of addition. A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. So it doesn't matter which is in parentheses because they all work together. Commutative property of addition, doesn't matter which one is first because the same addition problem is going to happen. Additive, identity property of 0, anything plus 0 is the number. Existence of additive inverses, so for every A there exists a negative A, so that A plus a negative A equals negative A plus A, which equals 0. So anything positive plus its negative is 0. Associative property of multiplication. So again, we're just multiplying A times B first, but we're still multiplying times C, and then second one, A or B times C first, and then we multiply times A. Commutative property of multiplication, again, the order doesn't matter. Multiplicative identity property of 1. Anything times 1 is itself. Existence of multiplicative inverses. So for every A that does not equal 0, there exists a 1 over A. So that A times 1 over A equals 1 over A times A, which equals 1. Because essentially you have A over A. And finally, the distributive property of multiplication over addition. So we have A times, in parentheses, B plus C, which is equal to A times B plus A times C. You're just distributing that A. So let's look at one example here. We're going to work through it. So our original equation is 1 divided by 2/3 times the negative 8 times 3 divided by a negative 1/2. So first we have the multiplicative inverse. So we flip 2 over 3 and negative 1 over 2. So we have 1 times 3/2 times negative 8 times 3 times negative 2. Next, we're taking the commutative multiplication to take negative 2 times 3 over 2 because the negative 2 will be easier divided by 2. So then we end up with 1 times the negative 3 because negative 2 times 3 is negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3 times negative 8 times 3. So the associative property, we're putting 1 times negative 3. So negative 3 times negative 8 times 3. Commutative multiplication, 3 times the negative 3 is going to give us a negative 9 here. And then finally, negative 9 times negative 8 is 72. Positive because they have the same sign. All right. So that's it. Let me know if you have questions on the lesson. I know that those operations are kind of confusing, but it's basically just another way of understanding and making the equation easier for you to solve. So assignment is to complete the Edmodo questions for lessons 15 and 16. Other than that, have a great day.